What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Alexis, and I am back with another video.
Interior, they wanna know who lyric is. She like, cash, bitch, you doing too much. I'm like, shut up, ho, you ain't doing enough. Oh, you fucking mad? That's too fucking bad. Since you fucking ass, I like doing too much. I'm obsessed with myself.
Hey y'all, what's poppin'? So as you guys can see from that title, I'm gonna be doing a review on this curly hair that I wore on vacation, and I just want to tell you guys how everything went and how I feel about this hair. So the hair that I'm wearing is from Cexxy Hair. I found this company on AliExpress, and I saw like that the reviews are really good, and that was a plus off rip. I was like, okay, the reviews is really good, and a lot of people have ordered from this hair, like this company. So I was like, okay, because I definitely was in a budget and wanted a certain type of style. Because I said, if I'm gonna go on vacation, I'm gonna take out this hair right after I get off vacation. Why am I spending $500 on some hair? It just don't make no sense, you know? So I'd rather just some good, affordable hair. And I feel like this is gonna be able to help you guys too find some good, affordable hair. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of like, little, details on this hair and everything like that. So what I have in is a curly unit. It's 26 inches. It's a full lace wig. I added some highlights and lowlights to this hair. And if you guys want to see how I did it, please go to my beauty Instagram at freelancebeauty_. I'm going to put the name right down below. You guys could check out like a little bit of the process. Like I just took a couple pictures on like how I did it. You know, I didn't really go like into depth or whatever. But as you guys can see, I have a couple highlights and like, you know, some golds and browns in it. And I think it came out really good. This is my first time trying curly hair, and I was shook at first. And this is my first time doing some highlights too, because the last time I did highlights was probably like high school, and they looked really busted. Like, so this is the first time I did some like professional highlights, and I feel like it came out really good. So I'm gonna tell you guys, like, I don't really know exactly the days that I bought the hair and the day that it came and stuff, but I could say it took about 3 days for the hair to come. Everybody that was like reviewing the hair also said that the shipping was really good. Like, it was very, very fast. Yeah, it was very fast. It came in this box. I don't have the receipt and everything, but the hair was $222 after I think shipping was free. So I guess after taxes and all or whatever, it just was $220, which I feel like is not bad at all for a 26-inch curly wig. So this hair is also 150 density, and it had like a thing that said you can pick how you want the wig. So it's like you can get 150 density, 180, or 200. Then you could either get it from China, United States, or like the UK or something like that. So everybody whose hair looked good to me, their hair came from China and it had 150 density. So I picked those exact things. So when you want this hair, make sure you put in 150 density and from China, okay? Because China know what they be doing, okay? Period. I'm gonna get into some of the pros and the cons of this hair so far, and like everything that like I've experienced and stuff like that while wearing this hair while on vacation. So I'll get into the pros of the hair. So as soon as I took the hair out the pack, like it was automatically so soft. Like it was like ridiculously soft. I was like, wow, like this hair is dead ass popping. Like I was just playing with it, you know, stuff like that to see how it would look when it's time to style it. And it was already looking good, and it wasn't even laid. And I was like, wow, it looks so good. Came black. It just originally came black. You know, like I said, I put the highlights in it and stuff like that. But it was originally very soft. It's still soft, you know what I'm saying? But it like was so soft coming out the pack. I do love how even after bleaching, the curls still held up like really, really good. And it took really well to bleach. Lace is like, I really like how the lace is thin. Like it's not thin to where it's cheap, but it's thin to where like it melts really good into the skin. And for some reason I just love like thin lace, because I feel like you're automatically gonna get a nice like laid wig, like a laid style, because I feel like with them strong thick laces it looks like wigs, like it does. But like when you have a thin lace, somebody might double take and be like, is that coming out the scalp? Like, is that scalp? Like, yeah, I want y'all to think this is scalp, okay? So I do love how thin the lace is, but it's not like cheaply thin. I don't know if cheaply is the word, but it's not like cheaply thin. So that was good. The curl pattern, or the original curl pattern, is beautiful. The curl pattern that it gives me when I take it out the braids and what a little bit is beautiful. It's a nice 4B curl. I feel like it's perfect. And yeah, you guys. And I also love like how thick the hair gets, because like when I put it in braids at night with like conditioner and stuff, the hair gets so flat, like it's just flat. It's just so flat. Especially when it gets wet, it's so flat. But when it dries up, like, girl, this hair gets so freaking thick. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it now. Like, it's so freaking thick. Like, and I just love it. I'm just like, damn, y'all, like, y'all wasn't playing. So I definitely like that 150 density is still like a lot of hair when it comes to this wig. So now I'm going to get into the cons of this hair. So I'm not going to lie, it's not a lot of cons, but you know, I guess it's definitely some cons that people would want to know about. So the one thing like I kind of noticed like a little towards the end of my trip and stuff like that, and I don't know if this just has to do with curly hair in general, but like the hair would frizz up a lot. Not like frizz up OD, but if I keep running my hands through like a certain part of the hair, the ends would just turn into like a little puff ball. Like exactly just like this. Like it will turn into like a little puff ball. Mind you, other parts of the hair will just be like a nice tight curl. So I don't know if it's just from me. And it's like I wouldn't even run my hands through it so much to where it needs to frizz. But just one little hand run, like it's just going to turn into like a puff ball. And I just did not like that. Like, and I still don't like it. Because I don't know if you guys can see, like, you know, it's just this little puff ball at the end now that I ran my fingers through it. And I just feel like, damn, you're not even going to bounce back. Like, you're just going to stay like that. So, so yeah, like I just did not like appreciate the frizziness or whatever. It makes me feel like I gotta walk around with like a spray bottle to make sure it just like stays wet or something. But I guess maybe if you add a little bit of mousse and stuff, it shouldn't be as bad. But I just don't like the frizziness and some of the snags they'll give me at the end. Like I don't like that. As you guys can see, like what's happening, you know, like I'm not really feeling. Stuff like that makes me just want to cut it off, like cut off the fucking ends, because I don't like that. But what else? Also, I don't like how, like, this wig, like, I don't know if it's meant to be a middle part. I don't know how this is supposed to go. But it has a big lace section in the middle that, you know, where you would put your middle part. But if you're trying to make a side part, your part cannot go that far, because, especially if you're doing a deep side part. Because there's, like, some tracks that lay right here that a thin layer of hair covers when you're trying to make the side part. Like, if you guys can see, like, my part doesn't go back that far. It doesn't. So I just wish that the whole lace wig was like literally like all lace, like to where I could part it anywhere and it's not gonna have a problem. But I don't know if that's just how lace wigs go, guys. Just as much as this is my first time trying curly hair, this is my first time having a full lace wig. Like I've always had wigs that I would make, like it would just be the frontal with the bundles, or you know, it's just something with a little clip. But I've never had a full lace wig, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's just that or what. But I wish that, you know, the part was able to be more versatile. But, you know, I made it work. So I'm definitely happy with that. I can say I also don't really like how, like, the back, like, mats up, like, a lot. Like, you definitely have to make sure you tend to the back, you know, when dealing with this hair or brushing it out, or you know, trying to maintain it throughout the day, because the back will mat up, like especially when it's time, like when it's time to comb it out. But it's not like horribly matted, like no, it's just that it's just like, all right now, like okay. So that's pretty much it with like the matting goes, whatever. But I can say my main pet peeve is the frizzing. Like I don't like the frizzing. But how I feel about everything is like, and this has always been me, I definitely believe in you get what you pay for. So I like to judge things based off of how much I paid for it, and you know, what I think the value is of it. So I feel like for $220 on a full lace wig, 26 inches, curly, this isn't bad at all. Like, and I had a good time in the heat with this hair, in the water with this hair, all that stuff. And the curls are still the same. Everything is still the same. The only thing I could say is definitely like the frizzing is which started to like act up a little bit throughout the trip or whatever. But other than that, I feel like for the price and stuff, this hair is really nice. It took really good to the bleach that I put in it. And it looked really, really pretty. It's very, very thick. Like, that's all I was hoping for. I was hoping for some nice thick hair, like to where you can't see through the hair. Like, that's the worst. And this hair doesn't give me none of that, and I just like love this hair so much. If you guys want to see how my hair looked in pictures and for my birthday trip, please check out my main page Instagram at And a Bag of Chips. And also check out my beauty Instagram, where like you guys can see where I was like in the process of adding the highlights. I'm gonna put those both down below again. And guys, for those that didn't check it out yet or don't know, I did post up part 1 to my birthday vlog. I recorded my entire birthday in Jamaica. So if you guys want to see my part 1 to my birthday vlog, please go in the description down below and click on that link, and it'll take you right to my birthday vlog. Or you could just go to my videos on my channel and you'll see it right there. You guys can see like kind of like how my hair was looking in my vlog and stuff like that. But either way, if you don't care about the hair, girl, check out the footage I have in my vlog. And that's just part 1. Part 2 and part 3 will be up soon. I really don't know how many parts it is, but I feel like it's just gonna be, you know, 2 more parts. I think it's just gonna go up to part 3, because we ain't got time for all of that. So yeah, guys, check out for my video in like a few days. Yeah, in a few days. I'm not even gonna say like in a week. In a few days. So I'll probably post this video up a few days after my part 1, because I posted my part 1 today. So by the time you guys are seeing this video, it's probably like 4 days or 3 days after I posted my part 1. So check that out, and then look forward to my part 2, which is going to be so lit, guys. I did so much stuff in my part 2 and part 3, so stay tuned. And yeah, I really hope I'm not forgetting anything, guys. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything, but I did cover pretty much everything I wanted to cover on this hair. I'm gonna put all the links in the description down below and everything like that, so you guys can go to the description right now and go check out everything you need to check out, and check out their website. So yeah, guys, I think that's everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you can see every time I post. And thank you guys for tuning in so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Mwah.